Messi! Lionel Messi!
Well, life after death and life after Lionel Messi are beginning to feel like more of the same thing to both the fans of Inter Miami and Major League Soccer as a whole. When Lionel Messi signed with Inter Miami a few seasons ago, it was hailed as the biggest moment in American soccer history. The greatest player of all time was bringing his talents and magic to Major League Soccer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
The league, a long-distant cousin to Europe's elite competitions, saw Messi's arrival as a transformative moment, a chance to catapult Major League Soccer into the global spotlight. And then you fast forward to today, and while Messi has delivered his moments of brilliance, it's the league's handling of his presence that has been a masterclass in missed opportunities. From hiding him behind an Apple TV paywall, to gouging ticket prices on fans, and failing to actually build a sustainable fan base, Major League Soccer is setting itself up for a painful reckoning when Messi inevitably leaves.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The league's idea to put most of their games behind an Apple TV Major League Soccer season pass, including Lionel Messi's, is absolutely insane. Because as we all know, MLS inked a 10-year, multi-billion-dollar deal with Apple, making the tech giant the primary broadcaster of all of its matches. The move was seen as innovative, I suppose, at the time, but in reality it's been a disaster for visibility, but it was a bold step into the streaming service era. And as one MLS general manager told The Athletic, they have to end the deal with Apple. It's bad for the fans. And when it's come to showcasing Lionel Messi, it's been absolutely catastrophic. The Great One's arrival caused over a 1,500% spike in MLS Season Pass signups. And by February of 2024, the service had surpassed 2 million subscribers. Sounds impressive, but these numbers are a bit rubbish. World Soccer Talk estimates that 20% of those subscribers are season ticket holders who get the service for free already, and it seems that the others receive it through a T-Mobile promotion. The number of fans actually paying that $14.99 a month or $99 a year to actually watch Lionel Messi is abysmal at best. And there's little evidence that these subscribers are actually sticking around for non-Messi games. Worse, the paywall has obliterated Major League Soccer's presence on traditional TV, where casual fans might stumble upon a game one night. And major outlets like Fox or ESPN have basically just completely stopped broadcasting and talking about Major League Soccer because they lost those rights. But who could blame them? This lack of visibility is already allowing smaller leagues like the USL Championship to gain traction, especially now since the USL has introduced promotion and relegation, making it the only league in America to actually have Pro Rel, something that Major League Soccer fans and American soccer fans have been asking for about 30 years.
It's been 84 years.
You see, the subscription model is alienating the very audience it needs to grow. And when Messi leaves, the league now risks losing the casual fans it failed to convert into lifelong supporters during this era. If the Apple paywall is Major League Soccer's biggest blunder, then its approach to ticket pricing is a very close second. The Messi mania effect has turned MLS games into a gold rush, with teams just shamelessly price gouging fans desperate to see the Messi magic for themselves. And according to TickPick, I believe it was, the average price to see Inter Miami's home opener against Real Salt Lake was $185.
Damn!
585% higher than the $27 average for their 2023 opener without Messi. The cheapest get-in price was $95, a staggering 1,257% increase from the $7 ticket from the previous year. The New Jersey Red Bulls even excluded Inter Miami from their holiday ticket price bundles, knowing that it could charge premium for games that included Lionel Messi. And of course, this strategy has backfired on Major League Soccer more than a few times, because when you're upcharging this much for these fans to see the player that they're paying to see, and he's not there, you're gonna have a bad time. The Vancouver Whitecaps faced a PR nightmare when fans who paid up to 10 times more for a ticket were, well, Messi-less. Of course, you can make an argument saying that these fans should be going to see and support the team, not just one player. But if that's true, then you can't upcharge because of one player. The team's half-hearted response? A 50% discount on concessions and free tickets to another game.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
This did very little to subdue the backlash. One fan even went as far as filing a class action lawsuit against Major League Soccer and the Vancouver Whitecaps, alleging a bait and switch and seeking refunds for thousands of ticket holders. Sounds pretty valid if you ask me. And just recently we had a repeat this season when Houston Dynamo fans went through the exact same thing, when Inter Miami had announced that Lionel Messi would sit out a game against the Dynamo for rest. Well, the fans were rightfully pissed, and Houston issued some compensation and a whole-ass apology letter to the fans on social media. Do you know how pathetic this makes us look? This makes the entire league look more of a joke to the rest of the world. The league is clearly more interested in cashing in on Lionel Messi than actually building a reputable product. On the field, Lionel Messi has been nothing short of spectacular when he actually plays. Despite missing significant time due to injuries and international commitments, his stats are jaw-dropping, especially with his age. Supporter Shield, Leagues Cup title, just no MLS Cup yet. I could make a whole 8-part miniseries on Netflix going into details about how some of their shortcomings could be attributed to Major League Soccer's weird-ass salary cap rules, but that speaks for itself. In 2024, the league reported 6.5 million fans attended matches by mid-season, a 13% increase from 2023. 5 games drew over 60,000 fans, and 15 games surpassed 40,000, both league records.
Nice.
Inter Miami's match at Arrowhead Stadium against Sporting Kansas City drew 72,610 fans, the 4th largest single-game attendance in Major League Soccer history. Dig deeper and this data will reveal a troubling trend. Much of, if not all of this growth, is driven strictly by Messi. It's not organic interest in the league. This is the plastic effect, not the Messi effect. Without Messi, so many teams fail actually to fill their stadiums. New York City FC supporters group, Third Rail, called out these fans with their 2024 Don't Be Plastic Tifo, which won the Independent Supporters Council's Best Tifo of the Year award. The Barbie-themed display mocked the surge of casual fans who flocked to see Messi, but ignored NYCFC otherwise. These plastic fans inflate attendance figures, creating a distorted picture of Major League Soccer's actual health. When Messi leaves, these fans will likely vanish as well, leaving MLS with the same core audience it had before. Again, it's the league's failure to convert these Messi casual fans into lifelong supporters that's just acting as a ticking time bomb.
Oh my God, it's gonna blow!
I mean, Major League Soccer isn't entirely clueless. The league has made strides, like introducing a non-paywalled Sunday Night Soccer window and making Messi's 2024 playoff game free on Apple TV. But these are band-aids on a gaping wound. The Apple deal, while lucrative, has favored short-term revenue over long-term growth. Major League Soccer must act now, ditch the Apple exclusivity, or negotiate more linear TV exposure, cap ticket prices to rebuild that trust, and reform roster rules to actually attract better talent. Most importantly, invest in marketing that actually markets the league, not just Lionel Messi.